Hi everyone, it's Kieran with Thrifted Living. So for today's video, I would like to share with you 4 easy Anthropologie inspired Christmas DIYs using products from Dollar Tree. In my recent videos, I've been sharing some of the really cute stuff that Dollar Tree has out right now for Christmas, and I've had so many ideas to do DIYs with these products, and I have finally found some time. So today I would like to share with you some of these fun and easy DIYs to decorate for the holiday season. The first project is inspired by this cute little stocking hanger that I found on Anthropologie.com, and what I did was take this Believe sign that I found at Dollar Tree. It's a wooden sign that was painted like a maroon color on the bottom, and I thought it would work perfect for this project and for the holiday season. So what I did first was take it outside and spray paint it white. It did take a couple of coats of spray paint to cover the red. Then I took some painter's tape and I just split the sign in half. I kind of went off of where the red was before because you could still see it slightly through the paint, and I just covered the top half so that I could spray paint the bottom and not have to worry about getting the top half covered in gold, which is the color that I spray painted it. I love how this gold looks. And once it was dry, I just peeled off the painter's tape. I think this process is really satisfying. I don't know, are you guys the same way? Like, I really enjoyed peeling off the tape. I love how this project turned out. It was so easy to do, by far the easiest out of all the projects to do, and I think it looks so sleek and so pretty and simple at the same time. This next project is inspired by this star tree topper that I found on Anthropologie, and I really liked the rhinestone detail. I found this ornament at the Dollar Tree. I thought it matched the ornament on their website very closely. I liked the detail in this as well. There aren't any actual rhinestones, but I think it kind of gives off the illusion of rhinestones. So all I had to do for this project was detach the little rhinestone star from the styrofoam. It was a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. I first tried to pull it off with my hands, but then I found that cutting it with scissors worked a little better. So I just loosened up all of the different points underneath the star to take it off of the styrofoam. I then of course spray painted it gold because I love gold right now. Then I actually used some of this floral wire, and I'm not 100% thrilled with how this turned out. I ended up using this in a different way, but I wanted to recreate that like spiral look on the bottom of it to attach it to the top of the tree, and it just was really difficult to do. As you can see, I'm kind of like fighting with it here, and I ended up just taking a piece of the wire and kind of stringing it through the holes that are in the star, and that seemed to work best. But in the end, I decided to not use it as a star topper. I decided to use it to hang it from a wreath, and that just worked better for me. And honestly, I think I liked how it looked a little better because the gold in the star isn't the same as the gold in the wire, and I think that the star is really pretty and it kind of clashes with the gold in the wire, so I really like how it looks on the wreath. When I saw this little tree on the Anthropologie website, I knew I had to create a Dollar Tree version. I know that I said the first project was easy to do, but I honestly think all of these projects are really easy to do. To make an authentic recreation of the tree that I saw on the website, I wanted to make sure that this Dollar Tree tree was a lot fuller. That's kind of hard to say. I wanted to make sure that there was more fullness in the tree because, as you can see, if you have one of these at your house or if you've seen one in other videos, that they are pretty thin looking. So what I actually did was take the tree and I just assembled it like you would normally assemble the tree, and then I actually took some of these garland ties and I just twisted them around the middle of the tree, any place that I saw that it needed some extra filling, which was in a lot of it. And I ended up using this entire package of garland ties on this one tree. The colors matched exactly. You really couldn't tell that the branches weren't an original part of the tree. It just added more fullness and it just made it look more homey and decorative, and it just really made me get excited for the holiday season. So I just went through and tied in extra garland ties. After I added some extra fullness to the tree, I then took some rope and some burlap sheets that I bought both at the Dollar Tree, and I also took this little vase, this little planter that I found at the Dollar Tree, and I used that as a base for the Christmas tree. So pretty much all I did was take the burlap sheet and then I just sat the little planter in the middle of it and I wrapped the burlap sheet around it. I actually used some rubber bands that were actually on the legs of the Christmas tree to keep it tight so that I was able to wrap the rope around it a little easier. And I did take 2 sheets of the burlap just because I felt like it made it look a little fuller at the base and I wanted that for this look. So I then just attached another rubber band to the top of that second sheet of burlap, and then I took my rope and I actually just wrapped it around the little planter, tied it tight, and I think it's called a box knot. I'm not exactly sure if that's what that knot is called, but that's what I did, and then I cut off the excess. After I cut off the excess, then it was time to remove the rubber bands, and once I did that, I saw that there was a lot of extra fabric, a lot of extra burlap, so I then just took some scissors and I just cut off the extra because I liked the look a little better. Then I faced a bit of a challenge because the tree was not stable at all inside of that little planter. So what I actually did was take some floral foam, and that's that stuff you can get at the dollar store that kind of is like, it disintegrates almost in your hands. You can get it wet and put real flowers into it, but I found that it worked really nice for this project. So what I did was I just took the foam, pressed it onto the little tin just to see how much I needed to actually fit into the little tin without there being too little or too much. Then I pushed the floral foam down into the little planter and it put the perfect amount of foam in there, and the stuff is so easy to push through and it's so easy to maneuver that it really wasn't difficult at all. I just pushed down the excess, I pushed down the rest of it, and then I just stuck the tree right into it and it kept it nice and sturdy. Now it's not wobbling back and forth and I don't have to worry about it tipping over. I just love how this little tree turned out. And the final project was inspired by this little Noel sign that I saw. I thought it was so sweet. I actually did a whole video on my channel about wire writing using the wire from the Dollar Tree. So if you would like to see a more in-depth tutorial of that, I will link the video above so you can check it out. But pretty much what I did for this project was write the word joy. I really like working with the letters that have a lot of loops in them, and I did try the word Noel, but it just didn't turn out as nice, so I ended up going with joy. So here's a little time lapse of the process. I think it's just the perfect addition to the top of this little tree. I hope that you enjoyed seeing how I recreated these Anthropologie looks for less using products from Dollar Tree. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure that you give it a thumbs up. Liking my videos really helps support my channel, it helps more people see my content, and it helps my channel grow. So I would appreciate it if you could give this video a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do. I love to share Dollar Tree videos, thrifting videos, educational videos, just to name a few, so please make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss my next video. I will also be sharing my thrifted Christmas decor video over the next few days, so please make sure you tune back into my channel to see all of my beautiful thrifted finds that I have for holiday decor. I cannot wait for you guys to see them. I know you will absolutely love them. Don't forget to check out my blog at thriftedlivingblog.com. Please follow me on Instagram at thriftedliving, and if you don't have an Instagram but would like to stay up to date with what I'm doing, you can follow me on Facebook at thriftedliving page. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!